Welcome to Safety Harbor, Florida, where it's safe.
Yeah, it's very safe here in Safety Harbor. This is a little town in the Pinellas County area.
And I like the houses already.
We'll see what it's about. It's supposed to be pretty interesting. Kind of a cute little coastal town. We'll take a right when we get to Main Street. It'll be like a little bit up ahead. So Safety Harbor is kind of in a weird spot. It's between Tampa, Clearwater, and St. Pete. And it's way in the back of towards the end of Old Tampa Bay. And it should be an interesting little town from what I've heard. They have a Whimsy Land, which is like a tourist attraction.
Tourist trap,
kind of you get the idea.
And they got businesses that are raised up high.
Most depressing looking Applebee's I've ever seen. Most depressing couple
You need some colors.
Yeah.
You need some paint.
You get to Main Street, you'll take a right. That'll be the next intersection. I'm excited to see this place. It looks kind of bland here, but we'll get there. Safety Harbor. It's supposed to be really pretty. We'll find out. It's supposed to be like a really pretty little town. We'll find out once we get through this traffic. Traffic is part of life in Florida, if you didn't know that. Junction to 590 Florida. It's in Pinellas County. Settled in 1823. Wow, that's pretty old for Florida.
Yeah.
But keep in mind that the Cubans and Italians were down here way back then. Is that before Florida's even a state, I think? Elevation is 20 feet. That's not bad. Population's 120,000 people. Their population's been declining, but that's not exactly a bad thing for Florida cities or in urban cores. Because what happens is, once they get built up, the population density decreases as people build bigger and bigger houses. So population decreasing is not necessarily a bad thing in Florida. A lot of YouTubers that have bigger channels, I'm not going to mention which ones, that do similar videos to me, will say, oh, these Florida cities are losing population. People are moving out. But what they don't understand is that as these places get more expensive, you might have a house where there's 5 people living in it, and now there's just 2 old people that aren't even there anymore. So that's Main Street. So in Florida, a decreasing population in an urban core is not bad. So we're about to technically enter Safety Harbor here. It's nothing bad for a place in Florida to have a decreasing population. If it's in an urban core, and it's a place where they're building new houses that are bigger and bigger. These little old houses could have had a family of 4 people living in it. Now it's like an old lady that buys it. So now, progressively, as families are displaced and like the snowbirds move in, a lot of those snowbirds don't even reside in Florida because they're snowbirding. So the more snowbirds you have in an area, the less families living in the area you have, the less the population grows, to where eventually the population starts to shrink. Places like Naples Park, North Miami, Safety Harbor. A lot of these YouTubers that make YouTube videos that know nothing about Florida. I remember one call, I think it's Revenue Insulting, made a video talking about people are moving out of this Florida town. The recession started. Yeah, no. People are snowbirding instead of living here, so that's why there's a smaller population. How many blue Ford trucks do you need? But that's the thing about people who make YouTube videos about things they don't know about. That's why when I'm in Florida, I'll talk about everything. But when I go to other states, I just act a fool because I know nothing about those places. I just tell you guys, it's my opinion. 92% white, 4% black, 2% Asian, 3% Latino. So it's mostly white. It's just a beautiful white place, and there's nothing wrong with that. Here we are, Safety Harbor. Dun, 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 dun. Looks cute, huh?
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Established 1917.
Right. It was settled like in the 1820s. It's crazy. Looks gorgeous and cute.
Yeah.
Lots of little Safety Harbor. I had an octopus mural. Cute little town.
It's one of the cutest little towns I've seen.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Suffer Hills.
Yeah.
Combined with Tarpon
nice.
Springs.
Yeah.
Less meth.
Yeah.
It's like a meth-less.
Yeah.
That's a cute little town, man. That's cute.
See a bunch of people walking.
Big jacked up truck. Oh, this is cute. Pinellas County is the only county in Florida that's large that has a predominantly white population. And in that, it is distinctive from the rest of the counties in Florida that are big. Like Dade County's Hispanic, Broward County's a mix, Tampa's a mix, Jacksonville's split. But here, it's predominantly white. And there's nothing wrong with that. Every place has its own characteristics.
Yeah.
This is cute.
Cute little town.
Yeah, it sure is. I don't think a lot of people in Florida even know this place exists. That's just how one of my subscribers put me onto it. Like, yo, check out Safety Harbor. I love it. Very cute.
Yeah.
Pinellas County does have a pretty bad OD rate, though. Among the worst in the country and in the state. Pretty bad.
They got a downtown Starbucks.
Yeah, they do.
Like they do in Fort Myers.
And the water is right in front of us, Old Tampa Bay. Wow, this is gorgeous. It's like a little slice of California in Florida. Take a left here.
Okay.
Or a right. Either way, it's beautiful either way. It's beautiful. You take a right real quick.
All right.
Yeah, we'll pull back around and take a left.
Okay.
There's real big houses. Watch these people, they have a kid.
Yeah, I know.
I know you don't have too much to live for, but they have a family and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
This place is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, man. People outside.
It's just beautiful.
It really is. There's some huge houses going this way. Boats right here in the water.
I like boats.
Oh, man.
I always want to have a boat in a house.
I'll be facing the sun here for just a minute. But then we'll flip back around. There's beautiful big houses over here.
Sun's in our face here.
It's fine, yeah. It's just for a little bit.
Yeah. That's the one thing I've always wanted in Florida. House with a pool and a boat.
Well, they're called the Oro Groves. All the street names are Spanish. Wow, this is gorgeous.
Very nice.
And here you're outside of Clearwater. You could be in Tampa. You could be in Clearwater. Or you could be in St. Pete. You're between three really big cities. So what you're going to do, there's going to be some big houses on the other side of the road. Once you pass a little bridge up ahead, we'll flip back around.
Okay.
The view, it looks better going it's the same road we're on now, but the view heading the other way is much more pretty. It's hard to tell now because we're facing the sun, but we'll flip back around and get you guys a really beautiful view of this area. The houses here are absolutely huge, waterfront homes.
Yeah.
There's actually a park where you can turn around called Cooper's Bayou Park. These houses are huge. Es la muy grande la casa. Cute, man. You go across this little bridge, and then you can pull a U-turn anywhere you want. Just straight here, you can pull a U-turn here on the left. There?
There's no street yet.
Right there. This should be able to pull a U-turn. It's gated. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Hey, no wonder. It looked pretty, but I was like, yep. Too pretty, usually gated. Yeah, David Browning started to follow me. Oh, I remember that guy. He's from Naples. I think me and him used to go fishing together. This is gorgeous out here. It reminds me of like Alabama or like, you know, like Fall, Alabama.
Yeah.
There's just all those big trees. You can pull over U-turn anywhere you want.
Okay.
Left or right, doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying
Go to
to.
the right. Go to the right here where that truck came out of.
Yeah.
Dude, this is absolutely gorgeous out here. Go into this neighborhood and you can go around the block and then flip right around. San Jose Street. This is just absolutely beautiful out here.
I really like the houses. I like that older Florida style, but still safe.
Vibes out here are incredible. It feels American.
So this is something that I would like.
Yeah, we're billionaires. We can afford to live here.
No, one day I might be able to afford this.
Not this street, but the next one you're gonna take a ride on.
Not Maximo, but the next one.
Maximo, that's a Cuban name. He was a Cuban general or something. We're on San Jose. So these neighborhoods just have a very... It's a Florida neighborhood, but it's got a very American vibe. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's got an American neighborhood feel. Take a right here. It's got an American neighborhood feel, but it's like very...
I like that there's trees here.
Just gorgeous.
There's actually trees.
Watch for kids. It's got like a very American neighborhood feel. Like a King of the Hill, Texas vibe. It just feels authentically American. I love it.
Should I go another street?
Yeah. I'll turn all the way back around in a circle. Back to the road you're on. This is just amazing. We're in a neighborhood called Del Oro Groves. The word Del, D-E-L space O-R-O, Del Oro Groves. And Del Oro in Spanish means of gold. So these people here have a lot of gold.
I don't think so.
Man, I love the vibes out here. It's just great. It's like that place you could retire to or snowbird to.
Yeah.
Oh, nice electric bicycle. Millennials.
You have one.
I know. Let me hate on my own kind, okay? She's like, remember you're one of those too, Jose. Don't take your poop note thing. This guy's from New York.
Probably ride your bike without a problem.
This guy's from New York. I'm sorry, my bike is only rated for 350 pounds. I'm not saying you're above that mark or nothing like that. I'm just saying that's what it's rated for. Man, you look extraordinarily angry. Wow. Look at that oak tree. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead. This have to say this is one of the most prettiest neighborhoods I've seen in Florida. The fact that you have like the rolling hills like in California, lots of big trees like Alabama, Florida style homes, tropical vegetation, and a very angry look on Katie's face for some reason. And the water. This is almost as nice as California. Like if you're moving to Florida from California and you're gonna miss California. This is like a slice of California and Florida. And again, it's the same road we were on earlier, but you'll see that the view looks different just because we're not facing the sun. See, look at the electric vehicles. I like in her mailbox. What's up with that? That's cool. White woman walking dogs, another electric vehicle. It's like a slice of California and Florida. I feel like I'm in California, but I know I'm in Florida because there's an alligator mailbox. Isn't it weird how this is the same exact road we were on earlier, but now it looks so much prettier just because we're not facing the sun? Those houses gotta be in the millions.
Yeah.
And you can see that, really, on the right, you can see the Tampa skyline across the bay. It's a good look. You gotta kind of strain your eyes to see it, but you can see the Tampa skyline. So from the second story of all these homes here, from the road it's hit or miss because there's these tree lines. But all these 2 and 3 story homes can look clear across Tampa Bay and see the Tampa skyline. blah. So you can see the Tampa skyline way over there in the distance. Sorry, you can't really zoom in too much because of the angle, but you get the idea. You can see the Tampa skyline. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? Blah, 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 blah. Dang millennials on their bicycles. Slow down, Katie.
I know.
See, it's not just me telling you to slow down, it's a sign too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, went from 35 to 45.
I like technology.
Yeah.
So you keep going along this road. You also have the option to take a right here. A slight right would be pretty too. You can go take a slight right here. You can keep going or you can take a slight right, doesn't matter. I would take the slight right. A lot of electric vehicles. I feel like I'm back in California. It's a environmentally conscious community. No, I sell propane. This guy's from New Jersey. This guy's from New York. This guy's from Connecticut. Wait a minute. This guy's from Ontario. Macaroni. I'm sorry, did I say that? I was talking about the food.
Do you want me to make you mac and cheese? Macaroni and cheese? Okay.
No, I'm good.
You didn't even have to ask me that one. I was just gonna do that either way.
I was just gonna have some good soda. Look at the view of Tampa Bay from here. Wow. All these houses here can see the Tampa skyline. It's just wow. Nice. Banana trees growing right there. Dude, we have still so much more to discover in Florida.
I know.
Yeah. That girl's from Michigan. You can just tell.
You think that's why I'm shocked, but no. The kid looked like it was about to fall out of the stroller.
Skyline from far away.
I think the road is closed.
Ah, well, thanks for ruining my photo.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind, I won't take a photo of Skyline.
Cute.
Wow, this town has been quite a pleasant surprise. And thank you for my subscribers for looking out and recommending good ideas.
Yes.
Take a right when the road ends.
Okay.
And that is Safety Harbor. And it's actually way bigger. Like it goes. It's huge actually if you take a right. Wow, they have like little houses here that are cute.
Yep.
And backed up giant trucks.
What do I do here?
Take a right.
Okay. What do?
I would guess some parts of this area aren't going to be too expensive because you're pushing back towards Clearwater. North.
That's Tampa, right?
And then Dunedin and Clearwater on the other side, so it's a pretty area in general. Close to Oldsmar. We'll go to Oldsmar first and then Clearwater later.
Yeah, sounds good.
We'll do Clearwater now and then there we go.
Let's do Oldsmar.
It's only 8 minutes away.
Oldsmar?
Just stay on this road. This is a pleasant surprise. And they have these condos here, so like I'm gonna guess this area can't be too expensive in general.
Yeah.
Tiny little houses here. They're not. These are smaller houses. Oh, I don't know. The prices here are ridiculous. Oh, my eyeball. My skin stuck to my eyeball. You ever had that happen?
Yeah.
You ever have like your eye gets so dry that like the skin of that eyelid gets stuck to your eyeball?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a horrible feeling. I'm dehydrated, probably.
You brought water, so drink it.
So now we're heading north along Phillips Parkway. Heading north towards Oldsmar.
Go drink some water.
These little houses can't be too expensive, could they? I mean, they're not my giant Florida mansion. They're like kind of small. This girl's from Michigan too. You can just tell by her like shape. She's definitely from Michigan. Michigan girls have a specific shape. She's like rolling her eyes at me. She's like, Jose, you need to shut up right now. 6 minutes away. So this road, when you get to 580, you'll take a right.
Okay.
La Playa Estates. Kind of a nice little area here. Asparagus. I wanted to check out Realtor.com and see what prices were out here. Hey! Without. They have houses for $170.
Wow.
Mobile homes for $90.
Wow.
Big houses for $450. Condos for $215.
So it's affordable.
This is affordable. Condos for under $200. Some condos are $100,000. Big house, a 4.2 for $550.
Oh my gosh. So we could actually afford it here.
Yeah, we could. There's houses for there's a lot of foreclosures as well. People are starting to go into foreclosure.
They were living on the edge and they lost their job or something.
Take it right here where the road ends. I just can't believe people are going foreclosure. But there's 5 or 6 foreclosures right off the bat. Machachuche. Machachuche, man. This guy's a Machachuche. You ever deal with a Machachuche, man? Have you ever deal with a Machachuche, man?
Maybe.
Have you ever deal with a Machachuche?
I've been to Massachusetts.
It's the only state you've been to that I haven't?
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going there this summer, I bet.
No, it's okay. I'm not jealous. If you went somewhere that I haven't went, why would I be jealous?
Okay.
That's where you've mistaken me for other people. I don't get jealous.
I want to be even with you.
You've been, no. If you've been to a place I haven't been to, that's fine. I'm just going to go to Berg by myself. See how the crap you like it.
I don't want to be somewhere where you haven't been.
That's fine. I don't have to know everything about you to know I'm better than you.
I love you.
I love you, dude. It's okay that you went to without me.
Yeah.
I didn't know you back then.
No.
So you went to Boston? Wow.
My dad had to go out there for like a training seminar or something.
My dad took me to Seattle. He had a training seminar in Seattle. They were training him how to make ladders.
Mom took me to Plymouth.
Well, okay, guys, that's it of today's video.